Welcome back. Well, the immigration crisis is dominating the campaign conversations across this country, particularly in Republican primaries. Let's bring two perfect examples of that. Christopher Rodriguez is running for the House seat in California's 49th Congressional District, and retired General Mick McGuire is gunning for Arizona's Senate seat. Good afternoon to you both. Chris, I'll start with you. You're in a border state. Talk to us about how the border infrastructure, all of these things are dominating the conversation and the concerns of the American people.
It's dominating the conversation. You know, we have a border crisis, and both sides of the aisle need to admit that. Kamala Harris needs to get to work, get to the border, and solve this problem. The hypocrisy in corporate media is just disgusting. We need to bring real solutions. There are children's lives at stake right now. And this problem needs to get resolved. It is a crisis. We have drugs flowing over our borders, coming right through cities like mine right here, and it is just causing disastrous impacts in our communities.
General, I want to come to you because as someone who has run the National Guard in your state, that last line of defense, when our first line of defense gets overwhelmed, particularly federal government with their eye off the ball, how do you think that we need to attack this southern border crisis that's seeing hundreds of thousands of people evading capture and crossing our border illegally?
Well, thanks for having me, Joe. Clearly, President Biden is derelict in his duty to enforce the border. I said to people, this is the first administration that has proven their open borders. They're unwilling to bring the resources for the National Guard. And I'm sitting here in Yuma, Arizona today. I can tell you an 80% increase in crossing. That inability for us to complete the wall is getting people maximum crossing here in Yuma and then immediately heading towards California to take advantage of their sanctuary state policy. These are failed policies. The reason I'm in this race, and border security is human security here in southern Arizona and Yuma.
Absolutely. Now, Chris, want to come to you because a different type of candidate, a former Marine, a former business leader, you know the importance of not talking points, but solutions. When you look around California, tents as far as the eye can see, homeless, scattered around the land. What are the types of solutions you believe are crucial to get California headed in the right direction again?
You know, we need to come back to common sense. Republicans built this great state, all the way back to Ronald Reagan, a former governor of California. And the moment that this state went toward a one-party rule, you see it crashing. It's taken a dive bomb. When it comes to the homeless crisis, yes, we need compassion, but we also need accountability. We need to, as a government, spending tax dollars, invest in more mental health. We need to get every single veteran off the street. And we have to have programs that are accountable. We also need to be a state that enforces law and order. We have cities like San Francisco where you're homeless. You can go into any store, steal up to $950 and walk out without a slap on the wrist, sell those products, then deal drugs, continue your drug use, and then just continue the cycle of chaos with no consequence. That is unacceptable, and it's policies from Democrat politicians that are causing this chaos.
Absolutely. General, I want to come to you quickly because you are running for Senate in Arizona, a state that overnight seemingly has turned blue, or if not blue, a very strange shade of purple. How do we make sure we get conservative stewardship back in the halls of power in D.C.?
We need great leadership in the Senate. The road to 51 leads through Arizona for Republican control of the Senate. I'm asking all my fellow citizens to go to electmick.com. That's electmick.com. Senator Kelly is very well funded, but I know he does not represent the interests of the great citizens of this state. And I provide the proven conservative leadership we need in this great state and get control of the Senate back.
Absolutely. Wish we had more time, but we'll have you both back soon. Chris Rodriguez and General Mick McGuire, our thanks, and we'll talk to you soon.